There was one day a guy had a beautiful house surrounded by a beautiful garden. But he wasn't so happy because he lived long time there in that house and he thinks the house is very old, so it's time to change. He decided to sell it, so he needed to find someone expert to make a big advertisement to sell the house. Well, the expert did a good job and he put a lot of beautiful descriptions about the house and the surrounding and everything. After a while, the owner got a lot of offers and he couldn't believe his eyes what he is seeing, because people, they really liked it and someone gave him a good offer. So at that moment, he realized that the house wasn't the reason for his unhappiness. Actually, he liked it after and he was so happy and he said, "This is the house that makes me happy." The story makes us think, what is happiness? Why a lot of people in the world are not happy? There is psychology doctor, his name is Ibrahim Fiqi. I recommend you to check him out. He said there are only 3% of people in the world who knows exactly how to live happy, and they know exactly what they want in this life, therefore they live happy. So in this video, I'm gonna tell you about 6 things you need to avoid to live happy. So hi everybody, my name is Nouri. Before I start, don't forget please to subscribe, like, share, so others can benefit too. First thing you need to avoid is stop checking others' mistakes. Well, ask yourself, do you see only the wrong things around you? Are you really spending energy to check others' mistakes? The problem is when you are unhappy, you see only the negative stuffs of things around you. Means your brain is programmed to see only the negative stuffs only. So you need to let go all the bad thoughts out of your mind and start to believe that nobody is perfect. Everybody has mistakes. Even though I know and you know that we are forced sometimes to deal with people who had bad behaviors, but nobody is perfect. And I'm sure they have a good side too. That's why you need to be patient with this kind of people, because patience is a key to everywhere, especially to happiness. And there is really a beautiful proverb, I'd like to share it with you. If people didn't accept bee stings, they would not have obtained honey. Reason number 2, wrong comparison. Do you compare yourself with other people? Do you compare your success with other people's success? The previous US President Theodore Roosevelt said, "Comparison is the thief of joy." When you compare yourself with others, you don't actually give yourself a value, because each one has its own brain and we have different ideas and different opinions too. So create your own style of how to solve the problems and how to get to your success. Don't compare with other success. And each time you become creative, not comparative, you actually become happy of what you create. The only person you can compare yourself with is you in the past. You focus on how you make yourself better each day and every day better than the past. Number 3 is the complex of being ready. Do you feel like you are not ready every day almost? Or do you feel like you postpone your stuffs to another time? The author Will Bowen wrote a book, A Complaint-Free World, talking about one day he has been in the zoo and suddenly he saw a group of kids from school enjoying, laughing and having just a good time in anything they see. And then in the same day on his way back home in the subway, he checked the faces of the adults people and he saw them tired, stressed, and they don't look happy in general. His conclusion was, happiness is like an easy-going river. Every time you put obstacles, it's gonna slow down until it dries. And our obstacles are that we're always stressing over things that they not probably gonna happen, and we always need to plan that we shouldn't probably plan for. And that's why kids, they just enjoy the unreal stuffs and the new things in their life. But adults, they think they need always to be ready and they have to plan for things that they didn't even come yet. Keep asking, what if I'm not ready yet? What if this won't work for me? So this actually will create the fears and will create inside the stress, which it will lead us to unhappiness. So therefore, it's not important to keep planning or counting every second on planning your daily life. And that's why you need to live with a grown mind and kid's heart. Next one is emptiness. Do you always say I'm lonely? Do you relate your happiness with others' existence? Do you have that much emptiness until you say I am bored? Because a lot of people today are checking for a partner just to fill that place, just to fill that empty place. And when finally they find this partner, they are still not happy. Do you know why? Because the problem is not the partner. The problem that these kind of people, they didn't find the stability with themselves first. No one can make you happy until you are happy with yourself first. So simply, when you find your real identity, you will get this respect, your own respect. And after that, people will see you with that respect, and this will bring the hugest chemistry, and that makes you happy in the end. The last one, try to avoid the angriness. Ralph Emerson said, every 1 minute you get angry, you lose 60 seconds of happiness. So count and see. Ciao.